me
back
back on.
No, I'm not
You
about
came
to
too
do
far
this.
for that, man. Jeanette, you came too far. You worked your ass.
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you are sleeping. To go through a drastic weight loss on my 600-pound life is definitely a great privilege for many patients, but still some of the obese patients aren't as grateful as others. So from being stubborn, to cheating on their diet plan, to being just ignorantly rude to Dr. Now, we are going to take a look at 10 my 600-pound life guests that will annoy you the most. 10. Joyce Dell. At the start of Joyce's episode, it was revealed that being a 44-year-old woman, she still hadn't left the house for years because of her bad body condition, and therefore, she had become totally dependent on home health care 24/7 and had been struggling to walk because of overeating. The main reason she overeats is just to cope with her past abuse, and now her life has reached a point where all she wants is food. When her episode aired, her body weighing 758 pounds at that time was close enough to give up at a height of 4.11. When Joyce met Dr. Now, he kept her under his supervision in the hospital on a controlled diet. But despite losing weight to make progress, she made people stunned by regaining her weight up to 58 pounds. After that, Dr. Now gave her a last chance and she still failed to meet her goal and didn't accept her fault. She even went on calling physical therapy abusive and claimed that the program is failing her. She even refused to follow Dr. Now's instructions, and since then her failure started. Dr. Now told her to be active as it will help her to progress, but she convinced herself that Dr. Now's program has failed her. But in reality, we all know who failed. 9. Tammy Lynn. Following Tammy Lynn's weight loss journey, she had already lost a significant amount of weight. So, to become more independently fit and active, she decided to do the laundry on her own. But unfortunately, this effort of her didn't work as she'd expected. In fact, on the way back from the laundry room to her hotel room, Tammy started feeling dizzy and dropped down to the floor. Well, it's true that the first steps in our life are always the hardest one. So what if Tammy's performance did seem a little dramatic, but we can't accuse anyone of faking things, right? But still, she didn't really appear to be trying her best to be completely independent. Not just that, she appeared to be miraculously feeling better after getting everyone's attention and was seen quite able to walk the rest of the way confidently. So, what's your take on that? Is she dramatic or not? Let us know by commenting down below. 8. Cindy Vella. This participant was totally bedridden due to her obesity and could not complete the most basic of her tasks. But unlike others, Cindy Vella has a caretaker for her to watch over her, to make sure she's staying safe at home. But how long can you depend on someone for your damn whole life? It's totally indigestible. Cindy was relying so much on her caretaker that she began asking her to provide her every kind of food she asks for, and that's where things went worse, as she doesn't want to quit her bad eating habits. She even kept encouraging her caretaker to enable her with junk food and never ever think of seeking better care for her health. When Dr. Now assigned her to lose 70 pounds just in the month, Cindy only managed to lose around 40 pounds. 7. Penny Seeger. Penny Sager was the contestant who clearly showed that she did not want to change her lifestyle by cutting out junk food from her life, as she lives for that. In fact, when the nutritionist visited her and went through her kitchen and fridge, she became shocked after seeing junk foods of high carb and fat. During her inspection, Penny was seen shouting disagreements from the other room. So the nutritionist talked to Edgar, Penny's husband, regarding her progress and told him that egg whites are highly nutritious and very good for Penny. At which Penny responded quite aggressively, noting how much she hates them. Later on, it was revealed by a nutritionist that Penny often cheated the diet. But despite all that, her husband got her an ice cream after a hospital visit. I mean, what a lose. 6. Crystal Hall. Crystal is refreshingly the only one for whom your heart aches for, and was honest about her eating struggles with Dr. Now. She confessed that she literally eats a lot, as she can have many cheeseburgers at breakfast and can binge eat until she feels like she is about to explode. Her overweight not only has started affecting her health, but her whole life, and in fact, It also brought her down and seen trying to achieve her goal to be approved for her weight loss surgery. But unfortunately, she hasn't improved by losing 40 pounds. On her journey, she only lost 27 pounds and once again must prove herself not being close enough to her goal as she is still overeating. By the way, it's nothing but a shame and definitely a disappointment. 5. Lashanta White. Lashanta White's life changed when she was 13 years old and had gotten pregnant by then and was about to be a mother despite her young age. Not just that, her parents' traumatic divorce, abusive ex-boyfriends made her seek comfort from food. Her episode literally shocked viewers when her mother frequently criticized her weight in blunt terms. But despite that, she also had a combative attitude towards Dr. Now and even hid fried chicken just to avoid being caught eating. Due to her such attitude, she is known as the most annoying and controversial star. Dr. Now told her in the end that she needed to stop lying to herself as she was playing the game, but she had run out of time. 4. Paulin Potter. 51 years old Paulin Potter went to Dr. Now in 2015 to seek his help and weighed an unbelievable 643 pounds. She was depending heavily on her adult son and knew that she required medical attention. Therefore, Dr. Now's weight loss program would help her. But when she met with him, apparently, she was seen going to fight him at every turn. She even protested when he put Paulin on a strict 1,200-calorie diet. After that, Dr. Now ordered hospitalization for Paulin to closely monitor her food consumption. When she lost 44 pounds, finally, things did turn good for her and she got approved for her gastric bypass surgery. But when she saw that she could not get rid of her food addiction, she quit Dr. Now's program and started overeating again. She even revealed on the follow-up, Where Are They Now episode that she had a painkiller addiction and couldn't shed her weight. That fat girl in me is still there. The doctor fixed our stomachs, but he didn't fix our minds. I have to keep fighting, she explained. 3. Stephen Asante. This contestant was most likely one of the most memorable guests to appear on My 600-Pound Life, due to the many controversies which actually took place when he was in the show. Stephen was a morbidly obese man who appeared on the show alongside his twin brother Justin, who actually came on the show as he also needed to lose his weight. However, towards the doctors, Stephen became the face of his own rebellion and rudeness, as well as his ongoing battle with drugs. On the show, Stephen suffered a huge setback just after he was caught trying to obtain opioids while he was on the show. Well, due to that incident, stealing the pain medications, he was surely kicked out of the weight loss program and forced into rehab for treatment. But that decision made Stephen start to gain more weight, and at the last, he ended up reaching a whopping 750 pounds. He still continued to try and persuade the doctors to allow him to get weight loss surgery. However, despite all this odd and strange behaviors of him, but overall, he was definitely one of the most rude and annoying patients to appear on the show for sure. 2. Isaac Martinez. Patients who keep making excuses and not accepting their mistakes annoy everyone quite badly. That was the same case with Isaac Martinez. He shared that he had a lot of pressure with his mom's cancer. Dr. Now told him that he had to lose 100 pounds if he wanted to live healthier. But in the next meeting, it was revealed that he only came to 611. I mean, not even close, and blamed all of it on his mom's condition. He said due to her condition, he was quite depressed and started indulging in finding comfort in junk foods. 1. Vianney Rodriguez and Alan Louis. This couple appeared on the show to get some help together, and for that they moved down to Houston after video calling with Dr. Now, and promised him that they would lose some weight before reaching Houston, which of course they did. By the way, at their arrival to Dr. Now's place during the initial weigh-in procedure, things weren't looking very good or very promising, because according to the weigh-in procedure, whatever the two were claiming that they were quite determined to lose their weight together, results weren't buying their claims. Alan was the more mobile among the two, despite the fact that he was weighing more than his wife Vinny. Not just that, he was seen admitting that they were regularly cheating on their diet, as they were going out to fast food places, especially when he went to run errands at home. Well, fortunately for his own good, he doesn't get away with it. Well, in their next appointment with Dr. Now, it was revealed that his wife gets approved for her gastric bypass and he himself unfortunately didn't. So after that, the situation over there became very awkward. I know, Alan, you must be feeling disappointment in yourself, but despite the fact that I do feel sorry for you, but we can't deny the facts that that's what you get when you sneak fast food. That's all for today, guys. With 10 my 600-pound life guests that will annoy you the most. 7 Thanks for watching.